In this lesson, we're going to review how to create a bar chart. So a bar chart is very similar to a column chart, except a column chart goes from up and down, and a bar chart goes from left to right. So a bar chart is the horizontal version of a column chart. Using a bar chart is recommended when we have large text labels. Let's take a look at an example and then create a bar chart. In our example, we have the quantity of car sales data in the below table, which we want to present in a bar chart. We would like to portray the timeline, i.e. the years, and the category of vehicle sales within the bar chart and use the sales data as the column's height or the column's width. So let's take a look at how we can do that. First, there are a couple steps. We want to select the entire data table, so cells C13 through F19, and then it's really simple. We just click on the Insert tab in the top ribbon, and then under Charts, we're going to select the one that looks like it has bars, and then we're going to choose the one that appears under either 2D bar or 3D bar. Now there's a few options available. You could hover over each of them to see what they represent. So there's a clustered bar, which just shows the data beside each other and the relative size of one another beside each other. Then there's the stacked bar, which shows the data stacked on top of each other. And then there's the 100% stacked bar, which justifies the entire amount of the data from left to right and shows the relative amount of each within the chart. I'm going to stick to the more basic version and just click on the clustered bar. When I do that, the bar chart appears on screen. As you can see, the horizontal data represents the sales for each vehicle type. So gray is the sports vehicles, SUV is in orange, and blue represents the sedans. The years are along the side, so we've got 2022 at the top, and then in descending order, the years go back to 2017. And along the x-axis, the sales go from 0 and then 200 on the right side. So you get a visual representation of the quantity of sales that were made by year for each of the vehicle types. I'm going to go ahead and delete that table or that chart because I've got a version that I customized down below. Now there's a couple of different ways you could go about customizing it. First, if you double click on the bar chart, you'll notice that there's some options with some preset templates that appear in the top navigation pane. So I could hover over them, and then if I saw something that I liked as a visual, I could click on it and then it would implement it. Alternatively, if I didn't want to take a preset, then I could just use a more manual method by reverting to the format plot area on the right side, which is a navigation pane that becomes available when I double click on the bar chart. And from there, I could customize in detail a number of items. I could customize the fill, borders, and then I could select other data like shadow, glow, and format other options associated with the bar chart by clicking on the drop down. So to give you an idea of the extent of customization, you could indicate the quantity of sales data on the bar charts. You could change the background of the grid area of the chart. You could change the colors if you wanted to by clicking on the bars themselves. Let's say I wanted to change sedans to be reflected with red. I could go ahead and do that. I could change the transparency of the bar charts as well if I wanted to, and so on. So you get the idea. There's a lot of different customization available in order to get the bar charts in the type of visualization that you'd like based on your preferences. Additionally, if you wanted to modify the text header, you could just double click on it and then just modify the text header by giving it a different name. For the legend, if you wanted to change the position of the legend, you could do so by double clicking on the legend and some options appear. If I wanted to put it on the left side, I could do that, top, bottom, etc. In this case, I prefer to have it on the bottom. So creating a bar chart is pretty easy within Excel. Again, you just need to select the data and then use the top navigation pane to insert a chart and select the bar chart that you want. And then you can spend some time customizing the look and feel of how you'd want it portrayed. Hey guys, thanks for watching this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe from you. And if you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel, check out these videos above. And don't forget to check out our website, commercecurve.com, where we have lots of in-depth finance and accounting courses available with full training workbooks. All of our courses come with complete workbooks of lessons, examples, pre-built financial models, and training video. Hope to see you there.